Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick update. It's been 10 months and 2 weeks now for me where I stopped cortisones and things are getting uh, really well or going well. I just have like really itchy neck, chest, and my jawline, and and my hands get really itchy, but they still look so much better than they used to. I do try to use my gloves at night. This is my arms. You saw that? That's terrible, right? I'm like all so wrinkled up, but whatever. This is my other hand, and the arm looks pretty good as well. But like on the arm and like the places where I still have it bad. This is see, I have the elephant skin going on. I have it also on my neck and stuff. Also here on my jawline and my neck, because and those places that I just showed you, they also have like a on top of the elephant skin. I have like I think they call it plastic skin, where it's just like really weird texturized and hard like skin. So I have that. It usually both of those happen from like scratching too much, or even when I don't scratch and I just like try to rub it, like it's still too much touching of that skin, I guess. um but anyway, uh, I have been like itchy mostly in the night because it's really cold here in New York City, and the heat gets like at crazy temperatures, and we have our radiator like right next to our bed, and I always like have to get up and like turn it way down because it just automatically goes on and stuff. Then I turn it off, and then it goes on again, and blah blah woof woof. And there are a few days where I just turned off our radiator, and that was great, but then we were a little cold, so it's just really hard. So I haven't slept since I came from Europe, which is since January 1st. I haven't really slept well, but I don't need sleep so much for energy, but it probably would help with healing. And and I get so itchy too, because when you're hot, like I start to yeah, it was just, I'm sorry, didn't mean to shake this, but when you're hot you start to sweat, and then the eczema gets worse and you get really really itchy. But still, like I don't have I'm not completely red faced anymore, and stuff is not like completely red anymore. It's just like kind of patches of it and stuff. There was a time 3 weeks ago when I went to Europe where it got so bad again, and after a long time, because I had I was healing so well, and then I was flying to Prague to visit my family, and I got terrible, like really bad. It felt like fifth month or so. I had open wounds everywhere, and I was swollen as well in my face, which hasn't happened in months. So I was really down, and it was annoying because I was like around my family, and I wanted to show them that I'm on the right path and that everything is well, and I always want to be pretty and happy for them, and that was just not happening. I was like kind of grumpy and stuff, and I kept crying, which like the whole year last year when I was going through the withdrawal, I cried just a few times because I was like, no, I'm not gonna let this let me down and stuff, or put me down and make me all like cryy and stuff. And but then in Prague, because I think that I was so happy that I'm healing, and then on I had to get worse when I was going to Prague, which is so important to me. And also just the fact that it can just turn on you like that, where I thought that my skin is already so strong that when you scratch it a little bit, as I'm sorry, didn't mean to scratch this, but it's so itchy now because I touched it. But anyway, so when you scratch a little bit of skin that's healed or healing, then it doesn't open up so easily, right? You don't have open wounds within seconds. But then when I went to Prague, it started to happen again, and I would just like scratch a little bit, and I would have like huge like holes on my hands. It was terrible. So I was really confused about it. I did not eat the healthiest, I do have to admit, when I was there. But then towards the end, I just was like, you know what, screw it. And I was like drinking, I was out until the morning, and I was eating even shittier. excuse my language, and I started to heal. So I was like, what the hell? So I asked my healer, and he said it's because I let go. So it was an obvious, like, stress related worsening that happened to me before I went to Prague, because I always put so much pressure on myself when I go visit my family, because I want to be the best for them. And I also dragged like 60 pounds worth of gifts, and I had overweight, and I was nervous at the airport, and I just wanted everything to be perfect. And because I put that pressure on myself, I just made myself so nervous. And my healer said that when you are stressed, your oxygen levels go low, and then therefore uh, you need oxygen to do all this, like, healing, I guess, as well. And also just like you need it for your body to work properly, and if you don't have enough of it, it starts to just go down the drain. And also obviously stress, it's just a known thing that it's a big factor on your health. And some people get headaches when they're stressed, some people get fever blisters, I get fever blisters and really bad eczema. And so that was that. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy. I'm also, the last couple weeks, I have to admit, I was eating sugar because I have all these chocolates that I brought with me from Europe, and I have to stop that because sugar is really bad. It's the worst, like, inflammatory. So I'm gonna try to do that and let you know. I also have hives often that come randomly, like on my belly and stuff, which I didn't have before, but I heard that's one of the things that happens towards the end. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if you have any questions, and also write me what month you're in, how is your progress, and if you need any little tips that helped me get through this, then yeah, I will definitely help you happily. Okay, kisses, bye.